What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Steins Gate! Woohoo! 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 Steins Gate! We are getting into it. I found out the other day when I was browsing Steam that the 2nd was Steins Gate Day, which I didn't know, but that also concerns me considering we're about to be on the 2nd, so I have a slight feeling something's gonna happen on the 2nd in this game. But there's no point talking about it if we don't see it happen, so let's get into this. Huh? Sorry. I can hear you fine from here. Mary's sewing. She doesn't get off the sofa. It doesn't matter whether you can hear or not. This meeting concerns the fate of the future gadget laboratory. Nay, the fate of mankind. So I want it to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. It's all Mary's fault. What? Huh? How did we jump to this conclusion? Mayushi won't participate in your evil schemes. Well, I can't have everything my way. Yeah, bro. Listen, you two. Henceforth, the future gadget laboratory shall begin emergency top secret operations. If we're doing this as the lab, shouldn't Kurisu be here? She is a lab member now. Or she could still pissed with you, Okarin. This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, a scientific institute engaged in the most evil research imaginable. Yeah, such as being French. Evil stuff. Okarin, you're too loud, and I've been up all night. Yeah, let him sleep, Jesus. Crap, I guess I am being too loud. Yeah, you know, downstairs I can probably hear. Suzuha is probably listening in right now, and she's gonna report back to CERN, and I'm just kidding. I don't think she's evil. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. Is the background? Sorry, I'm just realized the background is like a fusion of the little living space and then the lab area. It's throwing me. And the window's open too. Suzuha is down below. I'm sure she can hear everything. Exactly. So I turn it down a notch. Understand? The world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they can get ahead of us, we must outwit them. Who are they? You know. Them. No, not them. Mayushi doesn't get it at all. Basically, we must obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. Hey, call up Shining Finger, call up Moeka. Please, 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 I want her in the group so bad, bro. I make a magnificent declaration, but Daro just rubs his eyes and Mayuri returns to her needlework. Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here, gosh. How come you weren't excited? I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing CERN's server. That's true. I guess. Well, you're the only one who can do that, Daro, so I'll leave it to you. Yes, I will graciously grant you that permission. So, the IBM 5100 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me. I'm not helping! I can't. I have work. I'm actually employed, Okarin. Yeah, I have a job. What do you do? You don't even look like you go to college. I know you're enrolled, but like, do Do you really even pay attention? You're not that intelligent. Mary makes an apologetic face. I have to make costumes, and I have work too. Exactly, she's employed. Get a job, Okarin. How do you make money? How do you afford this place? I'm sure it was explained, I just can't remember. So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time. Yeah. Fine. I'll manage alone somehow. It's useless to try and stop me. Understood. Are you going to do something bad again? Nah, he's all talk. I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. Okay, pal. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. It's Suzuha. Hey! Hi! Okarin Taro? Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Baron Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. Didn't she say it belonged to her? I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Pretty nice technique there. Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I've never ridden one before coming here. What? You've never ridden a bicycle? No, I had ridden motorcycles before, though. What? How do you jump from motorcycles to bikes? Yeah, isn't that backwards? Weird girl. What's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Get her to get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Going to work now? Yep. The Brown Tube workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about. What? But I need to get the shop ready for business. Just what does this crumbly old Braun Tube workshop need to get ready? Nothing really. Jeez. I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says. So he's paying her to not clean? What a job, I'd love that. Something's wrong with that guy. So, hear me out, then. But I'm so tired. I'm doing what? In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her. You would be unwise to anger me. Okarin's the kind of guy to call himself an alpha male and post about it online and try and make like alpha male tips, but it's like, it's a course you have to buy for a ridiculously expensive price, and then the advice he gives is like the most basic shit ever. Like, I'm not alone in thinking this, right? Like, this this fantasies, bro. Does it have to be right now? My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. 'Cause you're not very intimidating. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod. Go ahead. Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle, then she turns to me. But keep it short, okay? Where is the IBN 5100? No intel yet. What? I don't know. Oh. But by the way you talked yesterday, it sure sounded like you knew. No, I know someone who knows. Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse and I'll show you a living hell. I can't. They don't live here. Come on! I even said I'd show you a living hell! I can't introduce you even if I wanted to. What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an imaginary... They've been dead for years. What? Oh, I wanted to say this. Because I was curious, I looked, I watched like the first, well, okay, I didn't watch. I skimmed through the first 2 episodes of the anime because I just wanted to see how different it was compared to the game. And honestly, trigger warning, my opinion, I didn't like it because I there was like no inner monologue, and honestly that's the best part about this game right now for me, is because like they'll be having the most mundane conversation and then Okarin's inner monologue is the most batshit insane thing ever. Like what he just said. I even threatened you with death, and then he's like, yeah, can you help me find it? Like it was missing out on that. I didn't spoil myself because though I'm pretty immune to spoilers, like I low-key don't care anymore about spoilers because I've had one too many incidents of, you know, being in the middle of something, looking up a character I like, only to see the dreaded death after their name in a search thing. So I don't care about spoilers anymore, but I have yet to be spoiled about anything in this game. So okay, sorry about that too long sidebar. I'm sorry. Or should I say that more sincere? I'm sorry. Nah, it's okay. Anyway, there's something I can tell you. Honestly, I'm hoping you can tell me something. Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance. What the fuck are you doing with my employee? Hey, part-timer. It's only your 3rd day and you're late? Okarin, take the blame for this one. This is your fault. Sorry, boss. The streets are a little crowded this morning. If you're not gonna take this seriously, I can always give you the boot. Here? Oh, sorry. Let me pull up my phone, guys. Ooh, Ferris. Wait, did I read this one? Oh, yeah, I read this one. Oh, wait. There's a open... Okay, it must have been... Dost thou desire chaos, yeah? No. No, I actually don't. Moeka, please text me back. I'm sorry I'm sorry Okarin's been ignoring you. I haven't wanted to ignore you, sweet. My sweetness. As for you, Okabe, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer. Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun? Why, you just try saying something like that in front of Nai. I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father. Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her. What was that? Take that back, boss! Suzuha's actually mad now. What? You mad? Yeah. I'm not a kid. I'm a warrior. Warrior? I don't know. Warrior. Warriors? What are you talking about? Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. I like the look in your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the beast unseen in modern men. The fuck are you saying? Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior. But I'm already a warrior. Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok. Oh my god. In Norse mythology, the final war of the gods, twilight of the gods. Ragnarok? Suzu looks confused. What's that? The final battle against CERN. You've got something like that planned? Count me in if you do, but I've never heard of it. Yeah, I just came up with it. Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it, for I shall be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn. Wow. You sure are brave, Okabe Rintaro. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. Deserved. What? I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are. You have friends? Apparently, Suzu has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Stardust Crusaders, what? Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I'll need to instill the fear of Hyo and Kyoma into this girl. Just start laughing. Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn. Whatever. Part-timer, just come inside. Coming! Later, Okabe Rintaro. Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store. Oh, hey, Mary. Wait up, Okarin! Then Mary comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. So, you're going to help me search after all? That's the lab mem spirit. Oh, no! That's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch. And remember, you promised her you'd buy her food. You promised her. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. It's almost lunchtime for me. So, where do you plan to go? What to eat? Mary places her finger on her bottom lip and thought as she walks. Sambo's beef bowl sounds good. Oh, hey. Over there in the shop on the right side of the screen. Okay. Maybe it's crazy. It's also because I haven't played Chaos Head, but that kind of looks like the Chaos Head art style. It's probably not. See, I saw that all the science adventure games were on sale on what was the second Saturday. That was Saturday. And I was like, wow, these are really cheap. But then I thought, okay, if Steins Gate has a day, then I'd assume that by the time next year rolls around, they'll go on sale again. So, if you guys are particularly interested in seeing me play a different Steins Gate game, let me know, and I'll see if I can buy them next year when that sale rolls around again. Or if it's a particularly good sale during the winter sale. But after I finish Steins Gate, I know Umaneka's gonna take me a while, but after I finish Steins Gate, I have a few other games, that I already have, that I've yet to play. So again, if you're listening to this and you have a preference, the games I also happen to have and have yet to play are, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The name slipped me. Oh, The House in Fata Morgana. I have Disco Elysium, not a visual novel, but you know, still a good game, so I've heard. What other games do I have? I have the first, or is it, maybe it's the prologue of Disarray or whatever it's called. I haven't really seen much about it. I just saw that, you know, you can get that one for free. Other games that I want to play, I haven't bought them yet. I'm waiting for a good sale to come around, but I really want to play Fate Stay Night. Oh, what's it called? I want to play Wonderful Every Day. And there's a few other games, but you know, if you're listening to this part right now, those are some of the games that I would play after this one. Okay, anyways, this tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often... I skipped that. I am... Oh, that's auto. Wait, hold on. I forgot the... Okay, First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male. But Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sandbists, regular Sanbo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win." What? But Sanbo isn't open this early. I tried to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mary disappears like this every so often, and each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around to see Mary standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced, and then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mary's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mary says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. It's daytime. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. I feel like I can reach the stars. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of the day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. You cannot be talking. It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face. Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there. Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street. That's true. Oh, just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today. Weren't we going to... How are ramen and stars even related? Mary's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'd search for the IBM 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Shining Finger. Shining Finger. Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? So call her up! Call her up, call her up, call her up, call her up, please, please, please. I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon, though. Ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander towards Chuodori. Oh, then comes an email, almost as if on cue. Please, please, please. Please. Come on. Moeka, please be you. Yeah! Will you get back to me already? Moeka. Call her up, bro. It's like she can read my mind. Oh, whoops. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. Thank you. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In an email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Didn't she say she doesn't like phone calls? Which is real, I hate phone calls too. I don't even care if it's somebody I know, I hate talking on the phone. Just because it's just hard to navigate a conversation like that. Now I just have to wait for her response. Oh, and there it is. That's a quick reply. But I asked her to call, so why does she reply by email? Because she doesn't like to call, okay? See, clearly only one of us actually paid attention to that interaction with her, and it was obviously me, because you are missing out on quite the woman. Wait, she wants it by email? You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please? I'm like there's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IB 5100. And send. That'll get her. Dude, don't even bother putting your phone away. She's gonna call you back, or email you back. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radicon. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radicon is still closed. And of course, the satellite is still there. Oh, not 30 seconds passed before I get a reply. Hey, it's Kurisu! Wow. Did I say that? Right as I'm about to look down, read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. Oh. Ah. Look at the mail. Well, if it isn't my assistant. What are you doing here? Hey. No, wait! It won't let me look at it. I want to look at it. Hey, when did I become your assistant? She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. Okay. What is wrong with this woman? I don't have anything. How about you, Moeka? I told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. She doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be? Hey! Don't talk to her like that. Why are you glaring at me? Oh, it's not you. It's the other girl I'm talking to. Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration. Oh, so you're just raging? Don't glare at me. You've glared at me before, haven't you? That's because you keep doing pervy... Hey. No, I'm not saying anything. Yeah, don't forget the claws. Another one? Tell me the super hacker's address, Moeka. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? Music note. You making fun of me with that music note? You're not getting anything from me! Anyway, what is this? What does she need to send me Why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well have just combined them into one. Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant? Yeah, they're more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails, I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and send everything together. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to Kurisu again. So, Christina, what brings you here? Don't call me Christina. If you're going to call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you. Why are you pouting? I'm not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again. By the way, we kind of hacked into CERN's, data. Nonsense. You're already a lab mem. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. I regret losing myself to curiosity back then. Kurisu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. Dakiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite? No. I guess. Doesn't make sense. Normally, they calculate satellites' orbits so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how can that thing be in such perfect condition? And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Where's the satellite from, anyway? They still don't know. Rumors say it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. So it looks like they can't remove it yet. 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. It's insane that only 3 days have passed in-game. I smell a conspiracy. 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 I watched the first episode of this anime the other day. It's called Welcome to the NHK, and if I'm being honest, I had no clue what was going on for like the first 10 minutes, but I was into it because that guy, for the most part, is still me for real. Except I do go outside sometimes, and I don't fantasize about certain things. So it's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be a ready can and tried to erase me. What? Organization? What's that? The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches. That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory, thank you very much. This phrase is commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. It originates from a story posted on @channel, in which a man tries to pass his bodily fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously blank, thank you very much. Okay. Kurisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. Yeah, you thought of the context of that story? What's wrong? Nothing. Really, nothing, okay? Say another word and I hit you. Oh, okay. Deserved, crazy girl. Anyway, what's happened with the phone wave? We experimented, nothing happened, and now we're hacking. Or Dar was hacking. I thought you didn't want to get involved. And it's not the phone wave, it's the phone wave name subject to change. I don't care. Just answer me. Have you learned anything? No progress. We've tried repeating the experiment, but at present, we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past. I see. Another email. Damn you, shining finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. Well, she's responding to you, so how do you know it's several? I can't handle this male demon. Sorry, was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBN 5100. You're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn something, so let's work together, okay? Moeka. No, stop being mean to her! Don't talk to her like that! Sorry. I'm very passionate about her. Oh. Looks like she's rethinking things. Hopefully I don't have to worry about any more email assaults. Oh. Hello? Can you put your phone away when you're talking with someone? Oh, okay, now you're kind of making me feel bad for all the other times I was in the middle of talking with someone and I just whipped out the phone. Don't be like that. Rather, you should praise me, for I have taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being. What? Why are you so pompous? Yeah, I want to know too. I'd ask you the same thing, Christina. Don't call me Christina. Okay, let's send a reply. Oh my god. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IB 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this mail. I think she should reply to this mail. I type that out and send it. Are you done with your little mail exchange, Hyo-in-sen? Oh? So you remember my true name? Indeed, I am Hyonin Kyoma. I was being facetious. How is that facetious? You call me by my correct name. You made no mistake. You'll make a good assistant. The fuck? Okabe-san, have you sought professional help? Yes, I've been asking the same thing! I am not Okabe. This is exhausting. So, about the phone wave name subject to change. After the experiment, you screamed something like, a time machine? It can't be. Did something awaken a past trauma? No, and don't go making one up either. Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas when lightning... I wasn't hit by lightning, and I was still living in Japan when I was 5. Why Arkansas? Yeah, why Arkansas? That's one of, like, the bottom tier states. It's not the worst state ever. I think that one goes to, either New Hampshire or Delaware, because, being honest, I forget their existence pretty often. I'm not going to disclose what state I am, because I am going to be subject to hate. But just know, I'm not the most proud of my state either. But it's up there. My state is one of the first states you think of when you think of the US of A. I was trying to imagine tranquil scenery, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon. Okay, Arkansas does not have tranquil scenery. I've been to Arkansas. I was traumatized in Arkansas as a child. That's a story for another day, I think. Not Utah? I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable? Yeah. Then answer me, Christina. Why did you freak out back then? No reason. I simply didn't want to believe. Fringe science should stay in the realm of fiction. Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous. This is true, authentic, real science. You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space. I saw, but we must be missing something. Or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. Remember what I said at ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology. And yet, a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur? Ridiculous. Yeah, it's amazing how you guys just accidentally created the time machine when you weren't even trying to, you know, create a time machine. But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy sophistry and word games, because that's all you'll ever have. What do you mean, word games? Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games. Wait, are you rejecting modern physics? Who do you think you are? Trust what you see. The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses. When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. But sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things. So you're going to do nothing just because you could be wrong? Enjoy your dirty little lab and your silly gadgets, because that's all you'll ever have. Damn, okay. You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success. I see. Nice rebuttal. You're never getting off your high horse, are you? By the way, Christina, I've always felt that physicists are hypocrites. What? There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality, but which physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that? I don't know what to say unless you could give me some examples. Ghosts, for instance? The occult? Really? You refuse to research it just because it's the occult? That contradicts what you just said. You'll never reach the truth that way. Oh. People have seen ghosts. There is even photographic evidence. So where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak? It's a different field of study. Yeah, what does physics have to do with ghosts? I'm not saying that you don't have a point, I'm just saying, what does physics have to do with ghosts? You can't call physics the study of natural phenomena and then decide some things don't count. True, but... And that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me. No. Gracie gives me a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me. Okay, I'm being honest, some of the things she's done have been harsh, but I also don't see why she wouldn't hate you after some of the other things you've done. I won't have a hand in your fringe science. I won't make the same mistake my father did. Your father? So you do have a tragic backstory. You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. Well, he's already unemployed, so it's not that big of a deal. How can you be so certain? Because that's what happened to my father. Kurisu grimaces. My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by the Wells' time machine that he seriously studied time travel. But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved with time travel research. This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. That wouldn't be undeserved. Just saying. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. What should I say? Say something really offensive. I'm sorry. I got emotional. She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. You ruined it. You ruined the mood. Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. She's gonna get pissed at you again. Huh? Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine. Email is a man-made system, so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system. Yes, but what about the banana? I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. What? I apologize for forcing you to become a lab mem. You don't have to come again. Surprisingly mature of you. I don't trust this. I wasn't planning on it. Oh. But no, this Christina. Don't call me Christina. Lab mem number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. Why are you being so sincere? I finished my speech and turned my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly, with my eyes closed. Why are your eyes closed? It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. Open your eyes! What? Wait, am I even walking straight? You look ridiculous. Yeah, I bet you do. My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You ruined my perfectly staged exit scene. You call yourself my assistant. No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you. Damn it, her stubbornness has already returned. I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. Yes, the other real-life phenomenon that is yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. I got exercise, don't worry. Let's just leave it at that for now. Why would you dream about me? Why wouldn't I dream about... I don't know! It wasn't a dream, it was a hallucination. You said something about Dr. Nakabachi, didn't you? Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Radican that day. That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash. Okay, I was talking with someone, and we were developing our theory on what's going on, or I asked him his theory, and, you know, mine. I still believe in the world line thing. Well, I mean, I think he does too, but still, we have a whole thing going on, kind of. It was, yeah. But the world line theory is still holding up for me, personally, that we got transferred to a new one. We talked something about, like, why Okarin's the only one who remembers this, but I actually can't remember what either of us said about it. I had some kind of theory, or maybe he had a theory, but either way, we talked about it. So it seems. But in my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Mary and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me. Bro. I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you. Bro, mention how you had a big old meltdown outburst. Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No. Maybe this world is what isn't real. Maybe I'm in a coma right now. Maybe this is all a dream. Maybe I fell asleep at the talk or whatever, the presentation, And this has all just been a dream since then. That would explain the riddle of the phone wave name subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we can disregard the laws of physics. Escapism? That's unexpectedly chicken of you. It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing. So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. No, but I was the first person to see you after you got stabbed and you were dead. I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can remember the smell of blood. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it. I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your minds? You have something against me? Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I had read in the magazine. Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. My hero. What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I need to use the phone wave name subject to change that. You're telling me you gave me CPR for a head wound? Yep. I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's someone else's head. I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain. You have a comeback for everything, don't you? Kurisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation, so end it. In revenge for last time, I grabbed Kurisu's shoulder from behind. What now? I'm not done talking. You trying to pick a fight? It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions. Okay. Fine. What is it? About the IBN 5100. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell, we will not meet again. I turn my back to Kurisu. This time, I'll make it perfect. She grabs your shoulder and turns you around. Hey, don't tell me, forget about it. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time. What is the IBN 5... whatever? The IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Yeah? What are you going to do with it? Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl was just brimming with curiosity. Interested? Kurisu quickly averts her eyes, but she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Just a little. Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets. CERN? You mean the CERN? Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab members, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Be astonished. Great. I shouldn't have asked. Kirsten gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. And I'm gonna be gone for good too. I'm getting hungry. It's time for lunch. But I think we made some ground today. We're still on the 31st of July. But I mean, it's certainly heating up. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever August the 2nd has to hold. But thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging around. Bye!